What's up, everybody? Today, I want to show you the mighty power of the Akhamamir Cleave. Now, recently, I've done a few videos where I've mentioned, like, oh, you could just do this with the Akhamamir, and then I'm expecting everyone to know what I'm talking about, but there's new players that haven't been around since the last time I showed the Akhamamir Cleave, with the Akhamamir and a bunch of debuffs and stuff like that. So, I figured, what better opportunity to show the Akhamamir Cleave, because it's been a while since I have no idea how long was the last time since we've done it. So anyway, the idea behind the Akhamamir Cleave is a bunch of shield sets, everything on will, taking turn 2, letting the enemies do a bunch of damage to you, and you have shield and will on all your units, and then you come in, you reset cooldowns for like self-reviving, like the Samath and Perna and stuff like that, or things like Triana and other things that revive, right? So you reset the cooldowns, then you come in and defense break, bunch of other debuffs, and a Akhamamir nuke. You don't even need an attack power buff. We're going to use an attack power buff today, but you don't even need an attack power buff. You can use Galleon, you can use Mantor, you can use other... You need a reliable defense breaker, but you can use things that do defense break plus other debuffs even. So anyway, we're going to test it out, and I'll show you how it works. This is a perfect example of where to use an Akhamamir Cleave. Kind of. I mean, the Tyrannus is going to provide a defense buff, which is going to be kind of tricky, but a Samath Orion Perna with no other stripper, and the Orion is the only stripper, is a nice place to use it. So let's take it in. Let's see what it does. Also, we're using the Dark Homunculus. Hooray, hooray. Many people don't like, they're like, Dark Homunculus, any Homunculus at all. No, they got the Rika! You are so lucky, sir. You are so lucky you got the Rika. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We can still do it. But he lucked out. Also, we lucked out because we didn't do the, we still have a few debuffs. We still have the slow. We still have the defense breaks. Oh. Don't mind if I put a defense break on there. And then we'll do boom, boom. And she does reset too. Did the Tyrannus get reset? I didn't see. We'll see if the Tyrannus gets reset. Or got reset. Okay, good. Nice. Nice. We'll do this. Then we'll do one of these. And we'll do one of these. And he's back again. He's back again. And he's going to revive. Okay, this is not the perfect example. It's not the perfect example. It's a semi-perfect. It's an okay example. This is what happened. I'm just showing you guys what happens when things go wrong. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm trying to show you what happens when things go wrong, and then we all die. Damn it. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. So, it's fine. Look at that. Hooray! We'll just edit the part out where, like, anything went wrong. No, we won't make it too lazy to edit things. Here is another team that we can take this into. Let's show the runes on everything. It's most important that they're speed tuning. It's speed tuned. The Akhamamir is actually on an HP slot 6 because there's a lot of fire threats in defenses, so I like to make sure he's kind of tanky. You could also put him on double shield if you want to just go attack or damage attack, double shield. As long as he has enough tankiness in some aspect to not die to the fire threats on defense. Because like if a Perna violent procs, right? Perna's going to be able to kill something. Also, a little bit more defense on him would be optimal as well. And we have the Rika. She's on whatever. HP crit damage attack. We don't even need the HP crit damage attack, actually. And then Galleon is on just whatever. Like, it's most important that they're just speed tuned. So, and then I like to have a couple sets of shield on there. This is weird. This is not really a great snickerdoodle, great support homunculus, but this is the third skill. So this kind of acts like a Zyros, but it also has a speed break as well. So that's one extra debuff for Akhamamir. And then we have this, removes beneficial effects and weakens defense, so that's nice. And then we have the absorb attack bar as well here. But it's just, I wanted her on good accuracy and speed tuned. Good accuracy, will, and speed tuned. She doesn't really need violent. I showed everyone, right? So basically, the biggest thing is look how fast they are compared to each other. Like we have this, she's 150, he's 151, she's 145. There's a little bit of, they're not so tightly speed tuned. It would be better if they were very tightly speed tuned because other things can come in and move in between, like get second turns in between. But let's do this one. let's see how it goes. I think the Rune is just going to be mildly annoying. But aside from that, like, okay, he's going to do this. We took some damage. We did take some damage. Perna, okay. But there's no strip. I mean, aerial's a strip, but aside from the aerial strip. We'll do unbalanced field. Can we reset the Perna? Resist! No. He resisted the slow. He resisted the slow. Okay. That works. And we're doing just big, chunky, beefy damage. Let's do, never mind. Perfect. Okay. Not exactly what I had in mind, but whatever. This one, CR Orion, 2 CC units, everything needs strips. Everything needs strips for them to do their job, but the only stripper is Orion, and he's random, right? So 8 buffs on our team total, and there's, you watch, Orion's gonna do exactly the right thing. Orion's gonna be like, here, let me show you 3,000 IQ. Okay, he did get one though. He did get one. He did get the perfect will rune, because if he strips the shield, it doesn't matter. So he stripped the will. We should still be fine though. We should still be fine. Resistance. And countered. And let's unbalance field. It doesn't really, it doesn't, watch, she's like, I'm just gonna proc anyway. Watch, you just, you know what? Screw you. She's gonna proc anyway. The Gene's just gonna proc. You know Gene's just gonna proc. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do one of these. See? Perfect. Perfectly fine. Here we have 3 CC units and no strip. So to play Devil's Advocate, we could just Devolution this. So this would be easily Devolutioned. We could also Tiana Galleon and 2 other, because I mean the Tiana would be nice. Tiana Galleon and double. We don't even need the Tiana though. I mean, aside from the fact that Triana, we'll have to see how she's speed tuned, because some people put Triana the fastest, some people put her the slowest. So we'll see what Triana does. If she's the last to move, she's not the last to move, and she even does herself. She even does herself. She gets another turn, and she takes her own thing off. So there just wasn't any. There wasn't any strip. Perfect. So we kind of played it a little bit dangerously by not bringing any strip ourselves and just hoping that it would work out in our favor. But let's make it happen. So we got enough to do what we needed to do. Let's take this off. Then let's do attack gauge reduction or absorb. Is it absorb or attack gauge reduction? And I think we should just be able to, yeah, 28k with the first one. So we could just kill with that. Here is another interesting one. Now this is, again, to play Devil's Advocate, you could just speed lead Kabila, Tion, Fat Lucian on this. But let's pretend that you can't. So let's see. That Odin should not fully stack though. Even with Shield Will, that Odin shouldn't fully stack. He'll get the Bastet. He didn't even have Shield Will. Okay. So he didn't even fully do his thing. Ooh, glancing might be a problem. Glancing might be a problem. Let's do one of these. He's gonna kill something. Odin's gonna kill something. We missed our thing though. So Odin's gonna kill Galleon. Bye bye Galleon. And we will strip this off. He'll come back, but it's not the end of the world. Wait, did we? No, yeah, he's gonna come back. We'll do a stun. And we'll do more attack gauge absorb. Is it absorb or is it decrease? Maybe it's just decrease. I need to learn to read. Didn't we just literally read it at the beginning of the video? But I thought this would be, I never saw this team being run. And I knew Odin wasn't gonna fully stack though. I mean, he didn't even have the tools to fully stack. He didn't even have the shield will, so. So that is the Akhamamir Cleave. It's basically a slow shield will cleave team. I wish we had like one more set of shield on there, or higher defense on Akhamamir, because there's a lot of fire threats on defense, especially like people like to do Samoth, Orion, Perna, but still some people don't do like an AoE strip with that, and I feel confident going into those teams with something like this. There's other variations of it too. This is just the slow Shield Will Cleave team. We just happen to be using Rika and the Dark Homunculus and Akhamamir for those setup and nuke options. So you don't even need to use, not necessarily those specific monsters, I just wanted to show the Akhamamir version of it, which is, you don't even need to use Rika, to be honest. Like, anything that has multiple debuffs is good. You can use Beretta. Beretta's a nice free-to-play friendly alternative. There's other things though, but it's just something to set up to do more, just to do more debuffs for Akhamamir to nuke with extra damage. You understand what I'm saying? So, I mean, you could use this. There's like, Beth is a nice one. Beth is a really nice one for a Shield Will Cleave team. Alicia is good as well. You could also use like Tiana, Galleon, Zaros things, but I wanted to show an option for something that is not Tiana, Galleon, Zaros. I wanted to show free-to-play friendly units like Akhamamir and the Dark Homunculus, which the Dark Homunculus is everyone can get her. She's available to everyone. So 2 of those are available for everyone. Galleon, you do still need to summon Galleon. And the Rika is just multiple debuffs. That's all she's really there for. So you don't need to do, it doesn't need to be Rika specifically for anything. But anyway, yeah, just a slow Shield Will Cleave team with, and the Akhamamir stuff. So anyway, that's it for this one. Mostly you just want to make everything tanky. Several sets of shield. I like 4, maybe even more, and then will on everyone. HP leader is great. That's why I said Beth is really good for that. And yeah, make everything tanky to survive, especially any wind units. So that's why we have him so tanky, because he's gonna get targeted by things. Anyway, that's it for this one. You can even, I'm gonna stop talking. That's it for this one. Like, you can even do this, and you can do that, and you can do this other thing. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.